Welcome to Money, my friend, where we turn pennies into dollars. Today, we're diving into the festive world of Christmas, but with a twist. We're going to explore how you can save for this joyous occasion without breaking the bank. Saving money is crucial, and believe it or not, small changes can make a big difference. We'll guide you through strategies, tips, and tricks to make your holiday season affordable, yet memorable. So, if you're dreaming of a green Christmas, keep watching. Our first money-saving tip is the early bird catches the worm. Imagine a world where December rolls around and you've already got a tidy sum tucked away for Christmas. It might sound like a fairy tale, but it's entirely possible if you start saving early. Think about it. If you put aside just a small amount each week starting from January, by the time the jingle bells start ringing, you'll have a nice Christmas fund. And it doesn't have to be a daunting task. Just a few dollars every week, maybe the cost of one less coffee or one less takeout meal. Over the months, these small savings add up. And when the festive season arrives, you are free to enjoy the celebrations without the stress of financial strain. It's all about giving yourself the gift of preparedness. Remember, it's never too early to start saving for Christmas. The second tip is the magic word, budgeting. Imagine budgeting as your personal financial compass, guiding you through the festive season without getting lost in a sea of expenses. Let's dive into how to create a Christmas budget. First, make a list of all the things you'll need to spend money on. This could include gifts, food, decorations, travel, and maybe a festive outfit or two. Remember, Santa makes a list and checks it twice, and so should you. Once you have your list, allocate a specific amount to each category. This is where you need to be honest with yourself about what you can afford. For instance, if you have 10 people on your gift list and you can afford to spend $200 on gifts, that's $20 per person. Food can be another major expense during the holidays. To keep this under control, plan your meals in advance and stick to your shopping list when you hit the grocery store. It's easy to get carried away with all the festive treats, but your wallet will thank you if you resist the temptation. Don't forget to budget for those unexpected expenses too. There's always something that pops up, right? So, setting aside a small emergency fund is a smart move. In the end, it's all about balance and making choices that will allow you to enjoy the holiday season without starting the new year in debt. With a well-planned budget, you can enjoy a stress-free Christmas. Our third tip is something that comes from the heart, homemade gifts. They're not just a way to save money, but they also add a personal touch that's often missing in store-bought items. Homemade gifts carry a piece of you in them, a reflection of your thoughts, time, and effort, making them all the more special. Let's talk about some examples. Baked goods are a classic choice. Who doesn't love a batch of freshly baked cookies or a homemade pie? These delights speak volumes about your affection without saying a word. And the best part? The ingredients probably already exist in your kitchen pantry. Crafts are another great option. You could knit a warm scarf, create a scrapbook filled with memories, or even paint a picture. These are gifts that can be treasured for years to come. They serve as a constant reminder of your thoughtfulness and the special bond you share with the recipient. Personalized items, like a custom-made calendar or a hand-painted mug, can also make for unique presents. These items show that you've put in thought and effort to create something that's specifically tailored for the recipient. Let's not forget, the process of creating these gifts can also be a fun and therapeutic experience. It's a chance to let your creativity run wild and even learn a new skill or two. Homemade gifts are not just cost-effective, but they also add a personal touch to your Christmas celebrations, so why not give it a try this festive season? Our fourth tip is to be a smart shopper. In the bustling markets of holiday shopping, it's easy to get caught up in the glitter and glamour of full-priced items. But let's pause for a moment and think about the magic of sales and discounts. Imagine this. You're out shopping for a new, shiny gadget for your tech-savvy cousin. You spot the perfect item at the first store you visit, but instead of rushing to the checkout, you decide to hold off. You take a moment to compare prices at different stores and online. To your delight, you find the same gadget at a significantly lower price at another store. Just like that, you've saved a chunk of your budget without compromising on the quality of your gift. Or consider this. You're browsing through a clothing store and you spot a beautiful sweater that would make a great gift for your sister. But instead of buying it then and there, you decide to wait for the post-Thanksgiving sales. A few weeks later, you snag the same sweater at half the price during the Black Friday sale. These scenarios are not rare. They are the norm for savvy shoppers. It's all about patience, research, and timing. Don't be afraid to compare prices, wait for sales, or even negotiate. Being a smart shopper can help you save big on your Christmas shopping. To wrap it up, let's summarize our Christmas on a budget tips. We've journeyed together through an enlightening path of money-saving tactics, all tailored to make your holiday season less financially stressful and more joyous. First off, we talked about the significance of early planning. Remember, the early bird gets the worm, and in this case, the worm is a debt-free, stress-free Christmas. Starting early allows you to spread the cost over several months, making it less of a burden when the holiday season comes around. It also gives you ample time to scout for deals, compare prices, and make thoughtful decisions instead of impulse buys. Next up was budgeting. The backbone of financial success, budgeting is key to ensuring you don't overspend. Define your limit and stick to it. It's not about how much you spend, but rather how well you plan your spending. And remember, budgeting isn't restrictive. It's freeing, giving you control over your finances. We then explored the charm and personal touch of homemade gifts. Not only do they save you money, but they also add a unique personal touch that store-bought items can't match. Handmade gifts are a testament to your creativity and thoughtfulness, and they leave a lasting impression on the receiver. Finally, we delved into the art of shopping sales. Timing is crucial here. Look out for sales throughout the year, not just during the holiday season. And remember, patience is a virtue that can save you a lot of money in the long run. Now, it's your turn. Take these tips and implement them in your own life. Don't let the holiday season be a financial burden. Instead, turn it into an opportunity to exercise your financial savviness and creativity. With these money-saving tips, you can have a joyful Christmas without breaking the bank. Remember, money is your friend, not your foe. Happy saving!